Hi there and welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Risen 32 and this is the Realistic Stone Age. We're okay, we're in a bit of a bad way with food, but I think there's a way out of this. And we have completed a few things as well, which is good. So our fields and our trees are up and running, which is excellent. So this is a little bit of extra food, and our little production area here is up too as well, which is awesome. We are working on getting the cairn finished, but it kind of is. It's just taking a bit of time to get the megaliths over, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem eventually. I think that will be all okay. So guys, if you do enjoy the episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Right, so what do I want to work on at the moment? Well, we've got issues. And one thing you're going to notice, we do not have any leather. We're not holding leather because we're not holding tanning. So we need to kind of work on our tanning situation so that we can make some more leather, which will feed into our carts and things. So we can get a bit more of the cartage going. That seems to be our holdback. And if you look, these all require, sledges require leather. And if I remember rightly, some carts, they require leather as well. Yeah, so leather is becoming really important. So we need to push our production on leather tanning. Unfortunately, we can't farm. We're going to have to gather in the wild, which isn't too problem. So I've placed down a few of the extra areas for that. So that should come with time, I'm hoping. What I do want to get working on there's just a few little bits and bobs that we need to do just to keep things ticking over. The sleds, we have got 27. We're having to manually build our sleds now. We need that many of them. Maybe we could possibly improve that slightly. We will have a look. What we do want, though, is we need more places to store our straw near the fields. So I'm going to put a few of these down here. The reason being is people are just coming out here. They do a little bit of work in the fields and then they wander off to either store the straw or store the food, which isn't really what we want them to be doing. We want them to be in the fields. And then I reckon we'll put like a couple like this because we can always squeeze granaries in if needs be. There we go. Excellent. Cool. So that should help us substantially as well, which is what we need. And food-wise, we are massively dipping. I should actually be paying attention to there isn't anyone here. I thought there was a trader. To the traders, as that's kind of what we're going to have to keep doing is getting the trader up and going. Also, we have got 35 knowledge points. So let's think about what we want to spend those knowledge points on. I'm thinking mine. The time for mining has come. Composite archery, if I remember rightly, that's just purely for... Is it for hunting? Not that we don't really need to hunt. Okay, we're going for mining anyway. And then we're probably going to go for the staddle zones afterwards. So this mining is going to be awesome. What it's going to enable us to do is... We've got a couple of iron mines over here which are no longer producing. Okay. So how do we implement this? Metallurgy, blacksmith, metalsmith, bloomery... Deep iron mine. There we go. So we'll have one there and one here. Should be excellent. That'll be cool. That'll produce up 20 logs. Ouch. Okay, well we've committed to it. Should have checked that first. So that'll be fine. So I want to just run it through a little bit. Also, population up to 325 is doing really good there. As long as we can balance this food out, I think we should be able to sustain this. Still room for 40 more people. So it's going to be, we're not harvesting all the fields, so we still have more food to be collected. Like we were at one stage, and then you seem to get this like cycle in the game that I've noticed where you will get a load of crop disease or animal disease, and it will just wipe one of the two productions out, and then you're fighting to get back on it. But anyway, we should be able to get through this. I'm confident. All right, so more disease in the fields. We're having a tough time trying to balance our food out. We keep getting like. It's affecting us so much now if we get like diseased crops. Before we could just carry it and crack on, but because we're like on the breadline with our food, we get one batch, it takes us a couple of years to recover. We're struggling with. I'm not sure we should just be going for like cows and sack off the pigs, because and just try and have cows, donkeys and horses. That might be a slightly better way to try and manage that, because then at least the cows give us a milk as well. If we can really push that, that'll be awesome. Maybe I'm considering it, but I'm not sure. I think food is going up at the moment, so we may be able to sneak something in. Like we've definitely gone up in population. We're up to 327, so we do need to address that. We're gonna have to build some more housing, but yeah, we're on the way up. I think it's slightly better. We'll see. Like I think it is better. So yeah, let's prepare for the next lot of people. So what I'm thinking was also I've got to be mindful when building houses is like I think maybe 6 to 9 is like the maximum we should place at one time. The reason being. No, is what it does is it kind of like it has a knock-on effect as well. So when the houses require maintenance, they'll all do it at the same time by maintenance, like repairs. So we need to be mindful of that. I'm just going to put a row in here. And where's your door? Okay, yeah. There, like so. Yeah, and then if we can get you in like this. And then I also want to get like, so we should get some, yeah, perfect, cool. Got a few more houses there, so that's giving us a bit more expansion room. We've got to keep expanding. I mean, we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay with population-wise. We've just got to get our food sorted, and then we should be good. I want to buy cows at the moment. Trying to increase the cowage. I know that's not the right word, but it sounded good. I'm definitely trying to increase it, so hopefully we can sort of get that. That'd be good. Also, the leather situation seems to have improved quite nicely as well. If we have a look, I haven't got any leather now that I've said that, have I? No. But what you'll notice is we are producing a lot more carts and things as well. So that is what I mean by it. It's producing a lot better. So hopefully, you know, we might see this like come on a little bit. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Right, so back over here. So there's other stuff that I want to do in this area. Is we want to get a bit of religion in here too. Let's just slow this down so I don't have to like run around the map. That's our first depot in mine, just been built as well. That's awesome. So let's get a bit of spiritualness in this. So do we want like totems? We've been kind of putting by the entrance, haven't we? Oh, that's going to fit in there quite nicely. Nice. Then if we put you like here, yep, done. Okay, cool. Let's get some skull poles in here as well because we love a skull pole. Oh, I thought they were going to fit in just between. They're not going to fit in the gaps of the houses. Okay, that's fine. We can do like a little religious shrine-esque type thing here with a banner. Right, what other banners have we got? Oh, with a snake one over here, are we not? This one? Yeah, okay. So we'll put you in there. That'd be quite cool. Well, but possibly a little bit of space in here where we could put some stuff as well. I'd love there to be more minears on the match, and then we could have put a bit more of the oh, why can't I say the word? I want to call them a minear. I think they are a minear, that's why. Can we get you in? Okay, we can have you there. It's a nice couple of little ones. Do we have any religion in this area? We don't know, but what we can do, though, is it might be quite cool to look like... Can we put anything... Oh, we could put you in there? I mean, we could go... Yeah. Just kind of make some entrances. I don't think this is going to fit. Oh, they will fit, but not there. That's fine, we can do that. That'd be a nice little entranceway there as well. I do like using these things to try and get a bit more of a sort of feel for the village. It's turned into more of a town now, isn't it? That's not like workload's okay. We don't have to worry about it too much. We do have we have a lot of workers, so hopefully, you know, they will come good. Actually, we could almost do this like the whole way down here, and I'm hoping. I also want to try and create sort of a bit more positivity with our peoples. By that I mean, like, yeah, the welfare's down a little bit. That's definitely because of food, but we did have a better sort of start to this winter than we usually have, so that is good as well. So maybe, well, we're not quite up as high as we were before. Maybe I think we're going to struggle again, but that's because we had the famine, the bad crop, the bad harvest. That's the word. Well, I quite like that. That's going to look quite nice. And then if we set you off in like here, yep, cool. So I think we let this just get built, see how that goes. But I think that's going to look really good. That should be cool. We are, what's our population limit at the moment? So we've got room for 42 more people. Wow. Okay, so we don't really need to rush into the houses. Maybe we need to figure out a way to optimise the food. I think there's definitely a call for having more lentils, more pulses. But maybe like here might be a better. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put them in. We'll see what that does for us. If we can get more in the autumn winter time, then that's going to be better. I'm going to use. I'm not really sure what to have. Bit of veg. You might be the one. Yeah, we'll stick it in and we'll see how that does. Right, there we go. Another field. It's got to be the answer, right? Right. Well, let's run this on and see how we do. I think we should be good. I'm really hoping that we can get the can finished soon, but we're just waiting on one more minute. Actually, where is it? Let's have a look. Where are you, Mr. Minute? So, where are you? Okay, well, you're on the move, so they will be coming. It's not too far away. It would be good to get that built. Hopefully it will come soon. So, yeah, anyhow, it's enough rambling. Okay, so we might have gone a bit overboard in what we were building, and we took quite a big hit on the farming front, so we've slaughtered a load of pigs, which we haven't needed to, apparently. Interesting. How have I got... Okay, well, that's fine. I'll take it. I just change the presets on the pigs, but I don't think we need to. Okay, no problem. So we'll put these back up to 50. And I don't wonder how that's going. Okay, food is going down a bit now. But I think we're going to be able to struggle through. We're kind of like, we were almost there, and then we didn't crop the field, so that didn't help. And that's just because we're building all this. But it will be what it is. So this has come out. I quite like how these have sit. I think this is going to be nice. This has come out well. I don't want to do too much in this area right now. I think we've got enough going on there. We can look we've got up to 392 people that we can do. But what I do want to do is start just getting like additional. I'm now procrastinating and wonder if that's the right idea. I was thinking we could get additional walls built, but how are we doing on the stones? We've got 21 stone. Let's just check our storage areas here. Storage? Our gathering areas. Because we are running, the map is starting to run out of stone as well. So we shall see if that is possible. Okay, we've got a little bit here. Let's get this gathered, and I think this should be good for us. Okay, stone. Stone is what we want, isn't it? So let's get you into here. There we go. Also, I don't think we're far off getting... Oh, we're not collecting. We're not worried about flint anymore. Okay, yeah, that was... We're not far off. I don't think we're far off. Yes, that's what I'm just looking for. This chap is not far off coming in. I also think as well, this has been taking quite a lot of workers away from the actual town here. Never any food when you want food, is there? But that's okay. How are we doing? We're getting through this winter. We might actually be able to. We have had a different population, so this is definitely helping. And that is just down to our food issues. But I think what we might find, though, is we'll be able to recover from this quite nicely. Cattle is on the increase as well. So we are looking good. So I do want to... We're doing okay for food. We might be able to get some more walls in here. This field definitely wasn't... I don't think was planted last season. So maybe it will do this time. We shall see. I'm now wondering if how are we going to get more people down here? Should we... Let's plan this sort of little road a little bit, I think, here, actually. And get some more trees in. And then we know, let's the pear trees. Oh, actually, that'll work quite good there. Yeah, perfect, cool. Right, put some pears in here, and that's just going to. I'll put a couple of service trees down this end. There we are. Now we kind of know where that is going to go. We know our road's going to come down here, and that I don't think we're going to be able to build a road over here, but never mind. That's not a problem. That'll be as it is. I'm sure we can get this all figured out and gone. Okay, traders in town. So we survived another winter. The stone mines are up. Awesome food. We're back into the buying food all the time again, but we've never really not been. That's like part of the challenge here. Just being able to purchase the food. So we have dipped quite dramatically. Hopefully, I just want to watch them do their field stuff here. Actually, what I want to make sure is that they are. Are we in spring? We are in spring. Yeah. So as you can see, these aren't being wanting to be planted yet. Now, I don't know if there's a way to adjust the times that these require planting, but I think this is like part of the problem as well. And we do have a lot of fields. But saying that, they're getting to these pretty quickly. Okay, this is looking better already. How are we doing on the ploughs? We're down to 22 carts and 13 sledges. So things have definitely improved. Possibly, I think it's always like up and down. I think we're going to get a lot more harvest this year. Okay, that's good to know. I feel better about this year coming through already. And we've already done these ones down here. Okay, this is good. That is good. Oh, bit of flax. Okay, yeah, lovely. Right, well, then let's get some walls built. I think we're going to be okay for that then. We're going to be able to get through. So if we just get in... Yeah, we're always low on food. There's not much we can do about that until you guys start farming more. So I just want to bring... I'm going to go straight down here. And we'll put you like there. Yeah, I think that would be good. Done. Awesome. Which I think that's going to be really good. That should help us loads. So we will let that wall get built. Oh, look at this. We might even be able to catch this being built. So this is something this should help with happiness as well. There we go. And they're all straight onto it. Awesome. That was perfect timing. Almost we planned it. So I think we are just... I want to try and... I'm trying to grow the population. We're stuck around 300 for a few episodes now. I think we may have the food in position. So I think what I'll probably do is we're just going to let the game run. And now that we've got this built, we're not going to be asking for any more menhirs. Hopefully we shouldn't be fighting with it. I think that's where a lot of our people were. They were just wandering off over and they're getting caught up over that. Let's pause. Let's slow the game down. We don't want to miss that menhir, but we can also not miss an opportunity to buy food. How are we doing? Oh, yeah, I think we... Yeah, I'm confident. I think we've turned a corner. I said that just a moment ago as well, but then we built everything and undid it all. So yeah, this is coming up nicely. What happens if we jump into... Oh, that was weird. Yeah, so that's really cool. So I think, guys, on that note, now that we've got this built, we're going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.